Hello, this is Skibby, and today we have BattlBox Pro Box Mission 129, I believe. Well, we'll figure that out soon. For what month is this? November 2025. It is a skinny long boy. Go ahead and pop it open. We got a few things. We got some delicious airbags. We'll just pull this out. Right, yeah. Might be able to do everything just on the table, huh? That gets put there. Yeah. Right. So some guy walking around. Yeah, 129. Walking around. Don't do it, guy. Oh, I guess that's a good thing to mention instead of just joking about it. We recently had somebody at work who decided to off themselves, and I just want to remind everyone that those voices may sound sweet, but they lie. And if you find yourself in a situation as that, please feel free to reach out to friends, family, strangers. Doesn't matter. I'll talk to you. It's just, you never know how much you mean to folks. Anyway, so that's just because he's trying to peer over the edge there. Coming into the holidays, we got, what do we call it? Seasonal depressive disorder and all that. So, and it's better to ask than to assume nobody wants to be with you. Just talk to folks. Talk to folks. Anyway, tools of control. Talking about control. Sometimes the best defense is speed, sometimes stealth, sometimes cutting edge. Mission 129 is all about control over your environment, your safety, your access. Tools to get you out of a tough spot, the blades that will cut through the task at hand, the slow down, staying one step ahead. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We're just gonna crack on in. Basic box. First item. I guess I can see how that relates to control. We have BlackRock Leather and Rich Leather Balm. Never used this. Has carnauba, which is fine. Comes in a nifty pomade jar. Smells hydrocarbony. Hi, sir. There's a crown trap. It's kind of yellowy gray. Doesn't smell like other leather balms I use, but that's okay. It says it cleans and protects. Cleans, softens, preserves. It says all finished leather. That's important. Not to be used on suede unless you want to wreck it, which is fine. I actually like that look of slick down suede. But try it on a small portion before you do the whole thing. Use sparingly. Okay. I've never used this. I'll probably use it. I've got a bunch of stuff. I usually I like to use this stuff called leather balm with atom wax when I finish projects. And that usually requires baking it. Doesn't require it, but I like to. So, if you do have leather stuff that you wish to preserve, and you do wish to use this, or some other item, if you put your oven at the lowest possible setting, My old oven would go hit 170. This one, my current one does not. It's at 190. And that's still fine. The point is, you don't want it above like 200. Because then you start removing water too quickly. You don't really want to do that. You want to heat it up to open up the pores. Then you put this stuff on and it soaks right in. It's great. Then it penetrates pretty deep into the leather. But we've talked about this for like 6 minutes and I need to hurry up, huh? Anyway, I'll try it. See how it goes. It's probably fine. It's leather juice. What are you going to do? Prepared Hero Defense Alarm. Sorry, I'm sniffly. I haven't been all day, and then I turn the camera on, and then I'm sniffly. What's that about? Instructions. So, you put this on stuff. If you feel unsafe, you pull it off, and it screams at you. Which is kind of fun. And there's a light, apparently. Oh, wow, that's bright. All right. Yep, that's a light, all right. Sorry, I didn't give a warning, strobe warning. Geez, now I'm seeing spots. All right. Well, cool. What are we talking about? 130 decibels of pure deterrence. There's a cat out here, and their ears are much more sensitive than mine, so I'm not. I'm not gonna pop it. So that's pretty cool. I guess that's control over not getting abducted. Right? I can see that. Good item to have. I'm going to plug right along. The Williams key. Oh, excuse me. One second. Jeez. All right. Williams key standard. Soft entry, hard advantage. So this is a big old, looks like a square. But I guess this is a more delicate breacher bar. This end is designed to hook on to like a doorway. I know Kern posted videos about it. And there's this guy doing it right there. So reaching into stuff. It also, you can bend it to work on the push bars. It's better than breaking down the whole door, I guess. So, that's pretty fun. Might help you get into cars and stuff. I don't know. See, lockpicking and breaching is one of those things that, if you're good at it, you look sketchy. So I try not to do it. I'm sketchy enough as it is, man. But that'll be fun to play around with. See how it works. But yeah, it's a good idea. Not a pry bar. Precision soft entry tool. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Anyway, 3-item basic box. I think this is 12-ish. I don't know how much that is, and I don't know how much that is. But, pretty good basic box. But basic box has had a big showing for a long time, so it's okay if it's a little bit downgraded a month or two. Because look at this advanced box. We got the Designy Professional Pull Stroke Saw and the Designy Folding Pruning Saw. Is it a pull saw? It said pull stroke. I was wondering if it was a pull saw. Write-up doesn't say it's a pull saw, but the name implies pull saw, doesn't it? Well, the reason I bring it up is because I have my Gomboy right here for a comparison. But we'll check it out. Probably use it tomorrow. Did I say this was the Galaxy? I don't think I did. I got it in the most recent Going Gear. I've been liking it quite a bit. I've been carrying this one and the Stone Fang, just depending on what pants I have. Did I miss another one? Oh no, it's a little. There we are. Oh, it's so cute. All right, we don't need that trash. Okay, let's check out the pocket saw first, huh? It locks closed. Oh, that's fun and convenient. It sure does look like a pull saw, huh? Man, oh man, that's pretty alright. Of course, the Gomboy is bigger. Obviously, I was going to compare it to this one. But yeah. And see how the Gomboy doesn't lock closed. The Silky doesn't lock closed. So that this one does. And we still get that silly angle. And it's straight, so that's okay. The end is proud, but it's not sharp there. So that's nice. Not flippable. That's okay. Little rubberized handles. That's all right. Not too big. Not too big. It's kind of nice. Very pocketable. Oh, fits on my bibs. That's great. What do we got? The pull stroke. This looked like the Silky Zubat, in my opinion. That does look like a pull saw. It sure does. Yeah, pull action. There we go. Can you see that? So with pull saws, most of the work is on the pull, and then the push is a reset. So it clears out any sawdust that you leave behind, and gives you a second of rest. I know the idea behind a Silky saw is that you do twice the work on the pull so that you can rest on the push. Because these look to be similar teeth. They're okay. That's pretty alright. Now, if you do push, it may bind, and these pull saws are usually tempered a little bit differently than pull-push saws. So, lots of times the tips will be broken off of Silkies. I've been doing pretty okay. This is the Outback edition. I think it's a little bit better built. Anyway, I haven't broken it. I've noticed that handsaws will do a whole lot more work than people will give them credit for. I like them a lot, so kind of excited to use this one. I put it on backwards. No? Well, whatever. It'll be there. Anyway, really happy to get these Dusigny professional saws, pull saws apparently. This one also say pull? Sure did. Sure did. Now do be careful if you do use them. Which finger was it? I think it's this one. I don't know if you can see. There's like a line. Had some gill scars right there, because I was being dumb. And this one bit me. So if you do use these, be careful. Wear gloves. Don't try to help it with your offhand. Standard saw safety. Really happy to have that. I think the advanced box might take it this month. Not gonna lie. But then we're not done. So let's check out this Fox Vulpes 5-blade multi-tool. It's from Fox Knives in Manciano, Italy. Maniago? My bad. Oh, that's much smaller than I was anticipating. Okay. Pretty alright. We got green. It does have a bit of a half stop. It's kind of a weak half stop, but that's okay. It's there at all. That lockup's kind of stout. Stouter. But this half stop is not much. Oh well. It's okay. We got aluminum scales. I think the blade is N690. What? This says M390. I think that's a lie. Handle sandblasted titanium. Yeah, no, these are aluminum. We got them mixed up. Yeah, N690 blade. That's funny. This doesn't match this. All right. Anyway, let's look at the rest of the tools, huh? We got our opening layer. We got a flathead can opener, bottle opener combo with a half stop too. More of a bottle opener and a sharper flathead. Might be a scraper tool. It's all right. And then this one also a saw. Now that's a pull saw for sure. That's pretty fun. That's pretty all right. It is little. Don't get me wrong. That's little, and I'll have size comparisons here in a second. That also has a half stop. Again, still kind of weak, but that's all right. And what do we got? Here we go. Some scissors. They are very thin. Anyway, glad to have scissors for sure. It's a pretty okay tool. But now, no back tools, which is okay. Here's some competition for it. We have, of course, my favorite, the Huntsman by Victorinox, and the MGM Campo 8, I think. I don't remember. But this one has MagnaCut steel. Or no, M3. This one's M390. I thought it was MagnaCut. My bad. M390 blade. But then the rest of the tools are standard steel, just like this. So, size-wise, this is the medium, I guess, Victorinox, the 90, 92, 93, whatever it is. So this one is definitely smaller than it. And the Campo, of course, is bigger. But now, let us compare my favorite tool on these, all three. We're going to check out the saws. Where's your saw? There we are. So, of course, the small one has the smallest cutting edge, but the medium one has the largest, which I've always found was fun. I'm not going to rehash this. I love the scales. I wanted to love the tool. You can look at my video on it. It's okay. But we're not here to talk about this one. We're here to talk about this one. and his main competition. So, this might be okay for little things, making notches and stuff, which is kind of all you need. I do enjoy that it appears to be a pull saw only, because this is pull push, and you kind of got to be careful because that will bend. They are slip joints. This is non-locking. Again, this is non-locking. It does have a half stop, but you also have a very, very small grip on it. I got three fingers. That's not a lot, right? That's not a lot. So it's mostly just for making notches. That's okay. That's okay. This might actually see some action. Between this and my next tool, I'll probably still carry my next tool because that has pliers on it. Or my handyman, which is just 2 more layers of this. This is very light. Very light. Don't hate the blade. My biggest gripe about Victorinox is, like, I don't know, why do you need 2 blades, right? That's my thing. So that this has one, I kind of dig. But we'll try it out, see how it goes. Very excited to get this. I think this is $90. This combo is $90, so that's a lot of the. We made out like bandits this month, I think. Thing we missed out on, I'm excited to have missed out on it, honestly, is the Tactica K400 fixed blade. I think it's D2 steel, G10 scales. Yeah, I'm not into Tactica. The retention on the sheath is just plastic. That's going to wear away. Not excited about it. I don't know. If you got that and you love it, hey, maybe it's just my me missing out. Just trashing on it. If you like it, please enjoy it. I got a lot of knives that meet the moment that this would meet. So pretty good missing out. What else we got? Battle Vault and the standard stuff. Cool. So recap, missed out on a Tactica Australian designed D2 fixed blade. Got a very interesting, excited to try Fox Vulpes multi-tool. Yeah, pretty excited about that. Very excited for the Dusigny professional saws. We've got a cute little pocket boy and something resembling the Zubat from Silky, which is pretty great. Gonna use them tomorrow. We got a Williams key entry bar, which is pretty alright. A little carryable alarm with a very bright light. Oh yeah, and when the alarm goes, it flashes to draw more attention, which is pretty fun. And we got some leather balm protectant, whatever you want to call it. I have heard that sometimes this can come off tacky. It does say to use sparingly, so if you layer it on and then complain that it's tacky, I'm going to look at you funny. But also, that's what claws are for. You can buff it off. Yeah, it's not Kiwi brand mink oil boot waterproofing. It's supposed to rehydrate stuff. I am unsure what they mean about cleaning, though. Are they trying to say that it's a saddle soap? Remember, a saddle soap is a soap meant to be used with water and not left in your leather. It's supposed to strip out the oils, and then you're supposed to replenish the oils afterwards. Just a pro tip there. Don't use it on suede unless you like that look. All that stuff. I thought this was going to be glass. It's plastic. A little bit disappointed there. Not a problem. Not a problem. Excited to try it out. Anyway, I think it's a pretty good box. Pretty good box. Very excited to get a multi-tool. We got 3 blades, and we weren't even in the Pro Plus box. That's pretty great, man. Got a pocket-sized folding saw. Got a good-sized pull saw. Yeah, man. I dig it and groove it. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I am still working on that pumpkin purse. Stitching is slow going, man. It's just slow going. It'll get done. The face is together, so I just need to squish it together. We should go pretty quick, but just dragging my feet. Work. What's that about? Anyway, hope everybody's having a good time, and I'm serious about that stuff we said earlier. If you're having trouble, please reach out. Friends, family, heck, a stranger, and talk about it. Don't try and hide your feelings if you feel that way. It's pretty important. Anyway, you guys want to see Crunchy Butt? Crunchy! Alright. Anyway, have a good day. Happy weekend. Happy birthday, Marines. That's coming up on Monday. Happy Veterans Day. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.